spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but in yesterday's Arsenal episode, we lost to Liverpool in the Champions League final. Today, in the Salford series, we are versing Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. And if we win this game, instead of the Champions League final, I will have no faith in football manager. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 29th episode of the FM21 Salford City Save, where today we are versing Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, a very intense game, one that I'm not expecting to win, but one I'm excited to play nonetheless. And then we are facing Swansea in the league, and that is a crucial game. As you can see, we are just 3 points behind Millwall, who are 4 points behind Swansea, so we're 7 points behind Swansea, but it sounds better when I say it like that. But this could help us close the gap if we do want to seriously push for promotion through the title this year. And honestly, I'm just happy with the position we're in right now. I was not expecting this from this side, but we have done well off camera. I have no idea where we left off last time, so we're going to act like it was the Hull game. I don't think it was. We're not going to act like it was the whole game. Was it the MK Dons game? It wasn't. It wouldn't have been the MK Dons. Was it the Swin? I don't know. But you can see we've done well. We've only come away with a draw against Oxford. Wigan was a 5-0 away win. A very impressive performance. Edgehill scoring 2 goals. Mate, I love this Jamaican wonder kid. He is a beautiful man. And he has only been in this series for 1 episode. He is already turning heads. We've also managed to pick up a win against Bradford. And, mate, we're on a roll. We're up in 3rd place in the league. 2 points ahead of the side below us and only 3 points below the side above us. Mate, things are good here. Things are good. I think I might have signed a player as well. I haven't. Scratch that. Have not signed any players. Think I'm trying to sign some players. We're trying to get this man called Garry. Definitely not pronouncing that right, but we're going to call him Julian. That's way funner to say. And he looks like a very good central defensive midfielder, especially after we sold Close. Also kind of tempted by Paul Downing, but I'm just not sure, you know? Like, he's meant to be good, but he also might not be good because he doesn't want that much money, which kind of concerns me. Because back in the day when I offered for him ages ago, he wanted like 3k. And now he's like, oh, I just want 975. And I'm like, well, that's a little concerning, and he's English, not Irish. I don't even think that was an Irish accent. We're going to act like it was, just for some sort of humility. I have no idea what's going on in the save right now, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if I've done the tactics right, but we're going to act like I have, because I've not touched the save for about a week. I've simulated a whole season of Arsenal football in between now and since the last time I touched the save, but I do remember Zabana was quite bad. So I'm gonna drop him completely. Dropped. Savage. That was weird. I'm getting overly excited. I haven't recorded for a while, and I'm just getting overly excited. This is not a rotated squad at all, and we probably should rotate, because I'm not gonna lie to you boys. We're gonna lose this one, and we have another game in 4 days. It's kind of crucial, just in the grand scheme of the season. So we might rotate a wee bit. Cargill can come in. Brian can come off. Rochia can come in. He's a good player. Probably don't give him enough of a chance. Doherty can certainly come in for Hunt. Turner can come in for Poigmal. Edgehill's kind of an important player for us, so I'm willing to rest him. And Sinclair can still do a job. But Smith, he's a good player. I think he deserves a crack. Molden probably deserves a game, actually, because he's apparently just as good as Eastwood on star rating. That's not true anymore, but it was a few days ago. And I know I haven't been on the save for a while, so I might have forgotten, but I'm pretty sure I'm right in this situation. Brown probably deserves a game as well. Let's completely drop Edgehill, even though he has been playing well lately. Well, didn't do great in his last game, but he has been playing well overall. And let's give Brown a crack in the bench. I don't know, you know what I mean. That is the bench. What am I on about? How am I getting that incorrect? I'm hoping I'm recording here, because this is some comedy gold, honestly. I forgot to say this is how long it's been. If you are enjoying this series, please make sure that you smash that like button. Can we please have 8 likes for me coming back? I know, big target. I don't actually know why I'm justifying it and how I'm meant to justify it, but I want it, so please give it to me. That sounded really cocky. Didn't like that. Please give it to me. That would be much appreciated. If we don't hit it, that's alright. We can try again tomorrow. Subscribe if you're new around here for daily Football Manager videos on the Salford series. And let's jump into this game against Liverpool. Mate, we're underdogs. I'm gonna say enjoy the game. Just have fun, man. It's little league times. And we are rotated, and we are versing a rotated squad, but they still have a lot of their good players. But we have the first opportunity. If we score, it will be amazing. We didn't. It was hardly even a chance. It didn't even have a shot in it, apparently. So a little confused why we saw that, but we'll roll with it. It gave me a little bit of hope in my heart. Rochi is now on the ball, playing it into Turner. And you know what? We're pinging the ball around quite well. Of course, as I say that, they get in on goal, and it's a good save. Good save by Molden. I think this is Molden's first appearance. No, I think I gave him a game the other day. I don't know. It's been ages. Henderson scored. Molden, where's your positioning? I know there was a good header, but where's your positioning there, mate? I thought the chance was over, but he's just started roaming. What is he doing? I'm not saying he would have gotten that, but you definitely weren't getting that other ball. Oh my goodness. And there should be better marking. You know, Jordan Henderson, he's not exactly a world-class goal scorer. No offence to you, Jordan Henderson. You're a much better football player than any of these players will probably be. But, you know, you're not exactly classed as a finishing genius. And now Molden's given away another corner. And if this man is not properly marked, I will be fuming. No, that's Skriniar this time. And it's gone for a goal kick. We'll take it. We will certainly take that. They are really not rotating for this though. Robertson, Van Dijk, Skriniar, that's their normal back line. They've also got Cater and Henderson. That's arguably their normal wingers. I mean, central defensive midfielders. Mane's in there. Choose something. I didn't get the full chance to read it, but I know he's good in this game. We're actually on the ball right now. I'm getting quite excited. Scowen into Hunter, back to Scowen, Shadipo, Smith, Doherty, Scowen. Oh, this is some beautiful tiki-taka play, and this is exactly what we want from us. Cargill plays it over Doherty. I love him. Beautiful finish. What a goal. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting that. I think that's our first shot of the game. Scowen plays it back to Cargill, who's currently fighting for a place. He finds Doherty also fighting for a place, going on a run, and we've just scored against Liverpool. It's Chukwueze. It's definitely not pronounced correctly, and I sincerely apologise for that, but that's my best crack at it with a New Zealand accent. I am thrilled with the way you're playing. This is probably the first time I've ever said to them, you're doing well, when we've been drawing. I am so harsh on them. I've just realised that. That's a little depressing. But, you know, you got to be good. And they have scored. And that's not good. But at least we got a goal. And the fans probably got really hyped by it. And, you know, that's all we're here for, really, the fans. Because we never really expected to come away with the win. But it would be nice if we came away with the win. We're bringing on Brown because Shadipo is one of our more important players. He certainly deserves a rest. Certainly needs a rest. And we could have an opportunity here. I don't think it's a real opportunity. I think it's just because of major tactical change. But you know what? If we get the ball and we start whipping in some balls, I will be happy. I don't think it's going to happen. But if Football Manager's listening and they want to, you know, give us a chance, I won't complain. They seem to be the ones having the chance, actually. But, Rochia! Mate, there's a beautiful tackle. Gomez is still on the ball, though. They still whipped in a ball. They still got a shot away. But I'm hoping you're now ending the chance, because this is going on for quite long for something that I know isn't a real chance. There we go. Finally got rid of it. Robertson in for a corner. We clear it out. Can we get the ball? Brown looks like he's not going to get it. Thought for a second he was going to get there and it was going to be a counter-attack. Quickly realised it wasn't. You've missed the ball. Clark, I'm not even focused on this. This was Clark. I know we've conceded, but that was Clark, right? Clark, you've missed the ball, mate. I don't even care about the goal. I'm more bothered by that, and I love that it's crept in for the replay. That is shocking. You're a professional. That's like me when I used to play football, except I did that on purpose. I didn't want to. The ball's hard, man. I didn't want to hit the ball. That sounds painful. So I just acted like I was going for it, and I just wasn't tall enough to get it. It was shocking. It's led to a goal as well. I haven't even commented on the goal. The goal wasn't even in my worries. It was the sheer lack of dedication. Mate, you can't tell me he doesn't know how to hit the ball. I'm really bogged down by this now. And I think I deserve to be. I know you probably all are here for the... He does have 6 jumping reach. What about his hitting? 5. Aggression? Bravery. You got 12 bravery though, mate. Come on. Like, let's get some bravery going there. There was no bravery shown there. You know what, while I'm in the screen, let's substitute him off. I'm not happy with him. Fuming, actually. Didn't even get the header. Terrible stuff. Absolutely shocking. They're on the ball again. Is this a real highlight or is this a fake one? I can't tell at this point. It's probably real. I think it's real because we're on the ball. Turner, whipping it over Smith. Don't you dare. Oh, he's messed it up already. But we're still on the ball. And I kind of need a cough, but I'm rolling with it. Rochia into Scowen. Nah, the cough is coming. It's really brewing. I hope we don't score here because I might cough if I get too excited. Clark, come on, whip a ball in. Smith, we scored. And the cough has subsided. Nah, it's come back again. Sorry, I needed to cough, but we've scored, and that is the important thing. Ignore the cough, ignore the pause, ignore the stutter. We have come away with a goal. And I know that we're only 2-3 on the scoreline, but I mean... You kind of take it. You kind of do. And Hunt and Clark got the assist. I mean, if someone came up to me before this game and said, would you want a 2-3 loss? I would be like, that is very respectable. And it's sadly better than the result we got against Liverpool in the Champions League final with Arsenal. Well, it's now getting a bit worse. I will admit the positive mentality probably wasn't intelligent because I forgot we were Salford and that we actually probably can't come into this game like physically. But I like the ambition from myself. That was such a weird compliment. I like your ambition. That was weird. That was even weirder that I made another joke about it. Ignore that. Completely ignore that. They're coming in back at us again. I don't know if this is a real highlight. The amount of real highlights, the fake highlights we've had in this game is baffling. But we've moved back down to balance, so I hope it's ours. Because then that shows me that we should stay on balance. Brown, he's going to whip in a ball. He finds Smith, who scored, mate. We could be in for a game here. 3-4. Look at those Salford fans. They're absolutely buzzing. I would be too. This is turning into a good game. I mean, we've only had 3 shots, I think. And we've scored them all. Smith, I'm definitely happy I started him. We have had 3 shots. And we've scored them all. And we have another opportunity. If we can keep this run going, we're coming back into this game. Oh, Hendo, I feel like he went straight through the back of him there. I'm not going to lie. I think that was straight. I think that was illegal. They have scored from it. And the hype has quickly subsided. That's blatant. You can't tell me that that's not a foul. You cannot tell me that's not a foul. The only person I'm not happy I started was Molden. Although he has faced 14 shots. He has conceded 5 though, to be fair to him. So it's a bit of bad, a bit of good. He has got a 7.3 rating though. Not really convinced by that, but who am I to judge? I'm not in charge of the Football Manager ratings. 3-5. At least we put on a show for the home fans. We're out of it, but I'm actually pretty happy with that. I mean, you can't complain. It's Liverpool, man. It's Liverpool. And we have come away with a respectable result. We've got 3 past them. They had their best defence on, in my opinion. And I just think that was well done. I'm stoked with that. Not stoked enough to go to a press conference. Gosh, those things are really annoying. Pugmal was necessary if we wanted to win, but he wasn't necessary because we knew we weren't going to win. So we're going to jump into the actual winnable game. I'm actually happy with that. I hope that you're happier with that too. I would take that. I would definitely take that. Let me know down in the comment section below if you're going to take that. And I actually want someone to do it this time. Someone tell me in the comment section below if you take that. No one ever does it. When I say let me know in the comment section below, no one ever says anything. I feel really awkward. Come on. Someone stick your neck out. I probably made it more like unlikely that someone's going to do it. But I'll pin your comment if you do it. See, that's a real bribery there. We're going to jump into the Swansea game and I'm going to stop talking. I have not recorded for a while and you can definitely tell. Before we jump into the game, we did manage to sign Julian, but unfortunately he didn't get a work permit. So he's kind of just chilling in the under-23s. I'll try and get him out on loan, but he does look like a very good player. And I'm actually very encouraged by his future. And he has played for English teams before, but he's never actually played a game. That's kind of why he couldn't get a work permit. But I'm still feeling optimistic about this whole situation, and I am definitely feeling optimistic about this game against Swansea. We're going to jump straight into it. We're unbalanced. I think that's intelligent, especially considering how good they are. But we're lining up with Sinclair, who, by the way, is apparently not as good as Smith. But I'd like to say they're about the same, but we're going with it anyway. We're going with Brown as well. Edgehill being knocked out of the squad because of Brown's good performance off the bench. Shadipo, Pugmel, Doherty keeps his spot. Scowen, Clark, Bolger, Bryan, De Silva and Eastwood in between the sticks. Same tactic as last time. Same roles as last time. Hopefully we get an even better result than a 5-3 loss. I'm acting like that was a brilliant result, but it was a brilliant result. I feel like I'm not really overreacting here. That was a good game. The fans would have been happy with that. I would have been happy with that. I was happy with that. I think the players would have been content with it. We got to play against Virgil Van Dijk, who came second in the Ballon d'Or. I think it was a good day at the office. Anyway, this is the important game. This is the one where we actually want to win. And early on, we're not winning. In fact, we're losing. So, not quite gone the way that we expected. But hey, we started losing in the last game, and we came back and lost. But that's a bad example. That's a bad example. We've come from behind many a time. I realised I just waited for that whole replay, and then just before the goal I skipped it. I should have just skipped it from the start if I was going to skip it. It was not intelligent. Hopefully they don't score again. It is gone in. And that is, well, it's a primo goal. It's a quality finish, you have to say. Take your hat off to the attacker there, just too good for our defence at that point. It's a good header, and it's rolling over the line, and Bryan, kicks it straight at him, and he gets a goal. But we have an opportunity now, and hopefully we score, because we desperately need to, because we are winning. Oh, well, we're not winning, we're losing. The opposite of winning, actually. Away at home, not away from home, again, opposite. And we're not creating many opportunities, and I'm hoping that this is our first one here. It's been cleared long, but we collect it once again. Bolger, all the way back to Eastwood. And if you haven't been a subscriber for long, you know that means, well, if you have been a subscriber for long, I should have said, again, the opposite of what I meant, you will know that when we play it back to the goalkeeper, it almost guarantees a goal. So, I'm hoping for a goal here. Scowen, moving forward to Brown. Brown! Mate, you pass it back to the goalkeeper, and you score. It's a thing. It is a genuine thing. I love it. Brown with a beautiful finish. And that puts us right back into the competition, I guess. I was going to say driver's seat, but it's just not true, because we are still losing. But that is a beautiful finish. And that definitely justifies me bringing him in. And I was very nervous about bringing him in. But he's finally come away with a goal contribution. I mean, it's a goal, so it's definitely a goal contribution. It was 0.03 XG for that shot, but we will definitely take it. And I'm hoping that we get more opportunities in the second half. You know what, we're going positive, because I just don't see any opportunities from us. We're not going positive yet, actually. There's a chance right here. If it's ours, I will reconsider going to positive, because clearly we are making opportunities, just not many of them. And as long as we're closing them out for now, that's good. Well, no, that's not really good, because we are losing. I'm acting like we're winning this game after that one goal. It was a good finish, but we're still losing. I'm being too optimistic right now. I don't know why I'm so positive. This is very odd. Very odd. And we've just lost it. See, now I get to be negative. Scowen with a great tackle, though. They get it straight back, but they're not going to score. They did score. And that was kind of because I did say they're not going to score. It's Swansea, though. Come on, cut me some... How are they even in our division, man? It's Swansea. I'm skipping the replay straight off the bat here. 3-1 at half-time. Away from home, they're winning. Come on, that's not fair. You're clearly too good for this division if you're winning away from home. That's just not fair. Show me something else and see. I've not even said that. I've read the thing that I've not said. We're going to bring Sinclair off at about the 60-minute mark if he doesn't do anything. And we're going to bring on Smith. Because as I said before, apparently, Smith is better. So, we're gonna get him in. And it is the 60-minute mark and nothing has happened. Let's bring Smith in. Who else is playing bad? Probably most of them, but who's playing particularly bad? Josh Clark. Clark, mate, you're just not doing the business at the moment. Probably because I've got him in a complete wing-back role. But he's normally quite good at that, actually. I'm defending my judgment for that. He is normally running up the wing, getting some positional chances. I don't know, what's positional chances? I feel like every chance is in a certain position, so every chance is a positional chance, I guess. Brown, he scores again. That's offside. How is that offside? It was like in line with him. I'm not having it. We're looking at that again. Shadipo in there. Oh, you're having a laugh, man. You're having a laugh. Ah, that was our ticket back into the game. Fuming about that. Absolutely fuming. You can tell by my voice. That's just annoying. I mean, it's definitely offside, without a doubt. Like, I'm not complaining about that. It's just dumb from, I imagine, Smith, who did that. But Edgehill's in here, trying to go for the shot. Somehow we don't get a shot away. If that is the chance, I will be absolutely fuming. I don't think it is. Brian's on the ball, playing it forward. The Doherty into Edgehill. Smith gets the goal. This time, no offside. And we have 10 minutes to bring it back. Get a 3-3 draw. I'll take a 3-3 draw. Will you take a 3-3 draw? I'll take a 3-3 draw. Well, I wouldn't have before the start of the game, but now that we're playing it, I'm kind of like, beggars can't be choosers, realistically. There's a tidy finish and a good ball in from Edgehill. Hopefully we get some more opportunities, and hopefully we get the goal that is important. They've got 0.75 XG, and they're winning by a significant amount. It's not really a significant amount. Just ignore what I'm saying, mate. I have not recorded for a while. You got to cut me some slack. But what I meant to say was they've got an XG of 0.75 and they've scored 3 goals. That is astronomically high for the XG. But to be fair, we have an even lower XG, and we've just scored a third. Get in, and we're staying attacking. Because if we score, it will be historic. Absolutely historic. And I can't believe we've actually scored there. Edgehill with a very lucky bounce to him. And that is I think that actually, compensates for that goal that I know, the one I'm talking about, that was scored on the other end. So we'll definitely take that, and we'll come away with okay, now I'm stressed. I am stressed. Get it out. Okay, it's gone out, and we might be on the attack. Edgehill, moving forward, finding some space. He's got plenty of room. He goes for the shot. Mate, it was 1 versus the goalkeeper and 1 defender. I mean, the 2 versus the goalkeeper and 1 defender. And you've shot. Draw the defender in and pass it to Smith. I mean, we've done well to salvage a draw. I will say we have performed well. But Edgehill, that was the chance, man. That was the chance. How? Oh, no. I'm a little upset about it, but at least we have come away with a draw. That is a respectable result against just the best team in the division by a country mile. And we have a lot of stuff to deal with now. Oh, Anderson doesn't look that good. A scouting meeting. Interesting stuff. We'll do that off camera. Solskjaer wants to talk about every time he just wants to talk about his role. I just don't care. And I always say this, and he says, I understand. And I'm like, don't bring it up again then. I'm just going to say the same thing. That is where we're going to end this episode. We're still up in 3rd place. Pretty good results. I mean, a loss and a draw. It doesn't seem great on paper, but when you see who we were facing and the performances, I'm actually happy with the way we have played. And I hope that you have enjoyed the episode. Nonetheless, make sure you do like this video. What did I say? 8 likes? That's an insane target. We're never going to get that. But if we do, that'd be very good. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here for daily Football Manager videos. And I will see you all later.